Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It's Monday, June 8th. I hope everyone is doing well. I really hope you guys are doing okay. That full moon and eclipse energy was intense for a lot of people. Oh my gosh, look at as I'm doing this, it's 11:11. So, Queen of Light 11:11. So, what I want to say about that is, you know, um a lot of people started to feel the energy early. Okay, so for those people, they were feeling the energy early, and it probably lasted till about the day after the moon. So I think the moon was on Friday, so I believe, probably Saturday even people were still feeling kind of off. There was a lot of feedback around old wounds coming up, like stuff from the past, okay? And there was a lot of energy around just people feeling tired and fatigued, and there might have been bursts of energy, but then this, like, I just can't do anything right now, I need to take a nap. There might have been some isolation energy, people just kind of wanted to be on their own. So it was really an energy of releasing and preserving. Okay, and so it was okay if things happened and you felt sad or you were angry or if you isolated yourself. It's okay. It's okay. It's called self-care. It's called self-care. And it's about honoring your body, honoring your spirit, honoring those feelings that you're having. And it's absolutely okay. Don't ever feel guilty about taking care of yourself. Okay. So, I actually, which is the timing, I've been working on this already for a while. But on Friday, I went ahead and finished up this meditation that I created, and it's available for sale on my website. This meditation is a 9 minute and 11-second healing, chakra clearing meditation. And if you go to my website and you purchase it, you could download it directly from the website and listen to it. This is part of a method that I use when I work with clients. When I work with clients, obviously I'm clearing the energy, and then I give the download after about what was cleared, etc. But this is something that you all can do on your own, as you listen. And it's interesting because it finished at 9 minutes and 11 seconds. And 9 minutes and 11 seconds, 911, it has been a number that I have been seeing for a very, very long time. It has been telling me that there is an urgency for twins to come together at this time to heal themselves, heal each other, come together into sacred union to raise the vibration of this planet. There is no time like the present with everything that's happening in this world today, that that we all who are on this journey, everyone, even if you're not on the journey, just life in general, raise your vibration to help people to exercise peace and love and unity for all humanity. This is a new earth that we are creating. So this meditation that I've done, I did a soft announcement about it on Instagram, and it has sold a ton. And so if you guys are interested in purchasing that, go to my website, queenoflight1111.com, and you can download that clearing. I have used that clearing. I have clients who have bought it. But again, this is me helping you do this on your own. If you want to purchase a healing session where I do all of this work, then go to my website and you can purchase your own individual healing session or a coaching session or a reading. Go to my website. But I'll tell you, now is the time. Take an active part in your healing, take an active part in your ascension. The time is now. The time is now where we must get into this energy even more so, if not for ourselves, if not for our partners, if not for our families, but for the world. It's so important at this time for us to come into this place and share the light, share the healing, share the love. Okay? So I want to, invite you to go to my website if you are wanting to participate in this healing for yourself. It's a small investment. Go to queenoflight1111.com if you want to purchase your own individual healing session, coaching session, or reading, go to queenoflight1111.com. Let's get started. Okay, like I said, I wasn't going to do a reading today, but I really, just kind of was nosy because I've been checking the energies all weekend. And let me tell you that thank God we didn't do readings. And if you guys watched readings on YouTube or whatever, I would say that those energies probably won't stick because the energies were still settling over the weekend. I saw the energies in this collective go from like beautiful energy starting Friday, all this love, all this 10 of cups, 2 of cups, and then boom, full moon happened and 3 swords, all this pain, all this anguish, all of this, I'm done, I can't do this anymore energy. And then Sunday, it was the same, during the day. And then I checked it Sunday night, and Sunday night, it started to even out. So this morning, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, gosh, I don't know, should I do one? Should I not do one? So I did a meditation, I did some grounding, and I took a little pause before I even made a decision. And then I sat down, as you just saw, and just finished this spread at 11:11. And so I think it's really good. I feel really good about this reading. I feel like the energy is pretty solid for me to give this guidance to you now because I have a responsibility. I wouldn't want to put a reading out there and everybody's up in arms and then come in and correct it. So it's very important that during these times, especially as we're going through this eclipse tunnel, there's another one coming in June, June 21st, I believe. So there's going to be another shift in energy. So it is important to just make sure that the readings that you're watching, you're taking into consideration what's happening, with the cycles today. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I feel really good about what I'm reporting to you today, but just know energy is fluid, things change. But this is an energy that feels very settled to me. It feels very settled and it feels very real because these are the energies I've been tracking all weekend. And now I feel like they've kind of solidified. All right, let's get started with the Divine Masculine's energy. Bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine's overall energy is the Magician. So they're very much in the energy of wanting to create, inspired to create. They want to create these energies that I'm going to talk about right now. This is also an energy in the Magician. It's really about having all of the tools, all of the resources, having the wisdom, having the passion, having the stability, having the emotional mastery to create something that you desire, something that you want to manifest into this world. So Divine Masculine's first card, he's gotten this again, and I'm not surprised. This is a card of reflections. This is a card of looking back. By the way, look at how long my nails have gotten. I got to get my nails done now that things are opening up. But anyway, this is an energy of looking back, of reflection. And do you see, as he's got this projector, he's looking back at this woman. Okay, he's looking back at this woman. And so it's a number 22 card. As you guys know, of number 4 reduced down to number 4. It's an energy of stability. It's an energy of foundations. Okay, putting the 4 posts together to build a solid foundation. So you can only build a solid foundation if you've learned from the past, if you're reflecting on the past. What is he seeing in hindsight? So as Divine Masculine is in this energy of looking back, of reflecting on this feminine. Okay, it is the feminine. I'm just going to spoiler alert, as you didn't know, but it's his feminine. He's looking at his success. He's looking at where he's failed. He's looking at his mistakes. He's looking at regrets. He knows that he can't change things from the past. He knows he can't change it. He knows that he shouldn't dwell on the past and the things that have happened and that he's got to move forward. He knows this. But there is an energy here where, he is reflecting. And that's what the moon does. You reflect on things and then you've got to release it. You've got to purge it. So what does this energy have to do with? The Hermit. This is an energy. If this isn't a reflection, soul-searching card, I don't know what is. So when he's reflecting, he's soul-searching. He's looking, look at this, with this lantern, he's looking, he's got a light on, he's got the spotlight on to the things that he did or that he didn't do. He's looking at himself. He's spending time. He's probably isolated himself during this time of this full moon and eclipse to reflect. What does this Hermit have to do with the Two of Wands? He's trying to figure out what's his path. I want to make a decision. I have to make a decision now that I'm looking back. How do I move forward? What path do I take to move forward now that I've looked at the past? His next energy here, for his overall energy, look at this. You've got another female now with a child, okay? But this card is not about the feminine having a child. It's not that. This is about nurturing. This is about taking care of others. So in his overall energy, he's in this energy of wanting to protect and provide direction to those that he's caring for. Okay? This is also allowing him room to care for himself. So what's this energy about? Five of Cups, the first card. He's sad about how maybe when he had his feminine, that he didn't care for her or nurture her as he should have. Or other relationships even. Doesn't even have to be just the feminine. This is his overall energy. It's the energy of, I'm sad. I'm looking back at the past. Five of Cups is, again, a card of the past. You know, I'm looking at all the spilled cups, and I missed this blessing. I missed the Two of Cups because I didn't nurture someone I loved. It's a number 5. 5 is a challenging number. Here's a number 9, 18. This card's number 18. Number 9, which is another card of individualism. It's about being solo. So there's a lot of energy here where he's looking back. So this is an energy also with nurturing and caring, which is like, you know, he feels like you can only care about people to a certain extent. So perhaps he feels like, you know, his feminine or people in his life had cared about him to a certain extent until they just couldn't do it anymore. And him the same, vice versa. Maybe he cared and cared until he just couldn't care anymore because it wasn't working out. So this is very much an energy, I clarify this 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, that is defeating. This is like nobody won. I didn't win, you didn't win. 2 5s here to clarify this energy of nurturing and caring for others. When he looks back, he's sad that maybe he didn't protect connections and people the way that perhaps they were protecting and caring for him. And perhaps he's also looking back and seeing how he didn't nurture himself and care about himself the way that he should have, loved himself the way that he should have. And so now he's in this energy of sadness and defeat. 5s, I'll tell you, they're a number of challenge. 5 is challenge, 5 is change. Okay? Bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine's drill down energy. What is it? So it's 2 of Cups and Ace of Wands. So this is all about relationships and connections, and now trying to have this opportunity to have a new beginning, a new and improved beginning, now that you've looked back at your past, now that you've looked back at your role in some of these connections. Okay? So let's take a look. Let's take a look at his overall energy. First card out, it's the Devil. So I'll tell you, it was some toxic energy that he was dealing with here. It's very toxic. He felt bound. There's probably an energy where he was looking at his ego. He was looking at the ego of others. He was feeling very restricted, very bound. What about the Devil? Hermit, see? Hermit, duped to this energy of looking back. He's now in that Devil's energy. He's isolated himself. The Devil's energy has put him into the Hermit's energy to look at himself, to look at where he was taking part in toxic relationships or connections, where maybe he was the toxic one or the other person was. And so he's very much in isolation, in hermit mode around that. Okay, around that energy. Next card, 4 of Swords. This is energy of healing. Look at all these swords that are in this person. This person is exhausted. They're tired. They're healing. This is an energy of either a physical recovery, an emotional recovery, a spiritual recovery, a mental recovery. Swords is of the thoughts, of the mind, but it comes after the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak and sadness and loss and betrayal. And so now he's in this energy of healing. He's healing. Now that he's looked at himself and this toxicity and where he was restrained, now he's put himself in the Hermit's energy to look at that, and he's healing. He's healing. What is he healing? major pain, 10 of Swords. Healing from the endings as he reflects. He sees this energy where maybe he's been stabbed in the back, or maybe where he has stabbed others or betrayed others. And he's just healing from a very painful end. Death card. The next card is the Death card, the energy of endings and transformation. Well, transformation can only occur if you've looked back and you make changes and you heal. So this is transformation. We're at the Two of Swords. He's in the midst of this transformation now. He's gone within with that Hermit energy. He's stopped investing in other connections and even his connection with his feminine or anything else at this time because he knows things need to change. And then we have the Nine of Wands, which is the energy of, boy, am I wounded. This has been a long and difficult journey. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. There's a lot of energy here of wounds. But this is the energy of someone just trying to just take a break, to gather the courage and the energy to continue their journey forward and close it out. And so what about the Nine of Wands? Here's the Temperance card. I love that the Temperance card came out for him. That's the card of healing. That's the card of tempering things, balancing things. This is also the Twin Flame Angel that comes out that is there to protect the connection, protect him. It's also a card of patience. It's a card of reconciliation. It's a card of harmony. So this is, look at all these majors here for him. He's got the Hermit. He's got the Devil, the Hermit, the Death card, and now Temperance. So he's very much in this progressive state of reflection, of soul search, of understanding, of this defeat, of this bindedness, this restriction, that now he is looking at himself, healing this painful end and changing himself. And as he changes himself, he's gathering his energy and his strength to continue forward into some sort of balance and reconciliation. Okay, let's go into Divine Feminine's energy. Divine Feminine's tired. Look at this, number 3. She's in three is an energy of co-creation. And so for Divine Feminine, her specific energy is about dreams, meditation, escape. She's tired. She's tired. And so if the feminine energy was tired over the weekend or through this full moon, or even if you're feeling it before, you're exhausted. So you've taken some time out to spiritually escape. Okay? Maybe she was getting messages in her dreams and she's creating all these scenarios. What if? Why not? What this? What that? All right? So here's the energy here is this dreams of meditation, of escape. But so this is an energy where we're free to soar or we're free to sink to the depths of our shadow. That's what we have to be careful of in this energy. Are we going to let our shadows and our fears take us over, or are we going to spiritually escape and ascend and go into this energy and soar with the angels? Which one is it? Because here's the thing to be wary of. If dreams were happening and you were having nightmares, those could have been fears that needed to be released. If you were having these beautiful energies, you don't want to interpret those falsely either. Somewhere in the middle is the right place to be. Okay? So what does this have to do with? Nine of Wands. She's like, I got to take a break. Got to take a break. Matches his Nine of Wands here because you know what? I'm tired. This journey's been long. It's been wounding. I am tired and I just need a break. I need a break to gather up my strength, to gather up my courage, to continue. Further clarified by the High Priestess. I will tell you, Divine Feminine comes out as the High Priestess and the Moon a lot of times here because now is the time that intuition is key. So this energy of spiritual escape, meditation, dreams, it's been wounding. You've got to take that break and go into your inner knowingness, into your intuition, and understand that you may not see things in the 3D, but you've got to go into your very grounded and solid intuition and trust in that. Trust in that. Okay, intuition is very important because things are shifting right now. Masculine is in this energy of hibernation, of isolation, and you're not seeing movement or you're not getting communication. And it's easy to say, oh my God, maybe he doesn't love me or whatever, or maybe he does. But here's the thing, you can't go both ways. You can't be in the like, oh my God, he loves me, but he's not doing anything because you're connecting so much in the 5D. Or you can't be in the energy of doom and gloom either. Somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the middle. Okay? I'll tell you, somewhere in the middle is difficult to achieve. I get that. But you've got to try to get there. Use the meditation that I talked about on my website, queenoflight1111.com. Next card for her, 47. It's a number 11. Here's what's very important. This is a card, healing, caring, friendships. Very interesting to me that he has the same card about nurturing and caring for others. See, this is the card of reflection. He's actually reflecting in the 3D, okay? Although with the Hermit's card, he is spiritually reflecting, he's soul searching, and she is more in this energy of like, I got to spiritually escape. So he's looking at things. He's looking at text messages. He's looking at things in the 3D while he soul searches to choose his path. While she is in this energy of like, I need to take a break, spiritually go into my intuition. See, two different energies, but also very similar. Then he's in the energy here of being in this energy of, I had people that cared for me, that loved me, and I missed those opportunities because I didn't allow it, because maybe I didn't love myself. And here she's in this energy of healing and caring and friendships. This is an energy that, love is a path to healing because she knows she needs to be whole, the circle. She needs to be whole. And so she's trying to get into this energy of healing herself now because there's you can't heal your masculine. He's got to do the work, and this masculine is. So it's important for her to stay whole, stay grounded, stay healed. I'm telling you, there's a reason why I did that healing on Friday. 911. Very important, very urgent. So this light here is energy. This circle is about completeness. There's maybe soul tribes or angels or spirit guides. Maybe she's going to coaches. Maybe she's going to workshops to heal herself. What does this have to do with her King of Swords? She realizes that, she's got to heal herself. She has to heal herself in order to be in completeness and wholeness within herself, to be with her masculine King of Swords. And that is where the success lies. 6 of Wands. Here's the thing, I get way too many people that come to me that say, oh, Queen of Light, if I heal, does that mean he's going to heal too? Well, it helps. But if you're doing it in the guise to only heal yourself, to heal him, then that's not the right motivation. Fill your own cup first. You cannot pour from an empty cup. What's the bottom of the deck for our Divine Feminine? 4 of Cups and the High Priestess. So there's this energy of this feeling like a missed opportunity. And that's why it's very important for her, second time High Priestess, for her to get into this energy of, I know better. I know better. I'm going to trust my intuition. I am Divine Feminine. I'll tell you, she's very wounded in this reading, but she still comes out strong as Divine Feminine. She's very wounded, but she knows how to handle and heal these wounds. Because why? She's got her spirit guides. She's got her angels. She's got her coaches. She knows how to heal herself. Because she knows in order for this connection to occur, she needs to heal herself. And then, yes, it does trigger the masculine's energy because she's redirected the energy to herself. She's redirected the energy for herself, to heal herself, to complete herself. That's success. First card out for her, 5 of Pentacles. She's really feeling the separation right now with her masculine. She really is. This is why she's in this energy of, I just need some time out. I need time out and I need to heal. Some things have come up for her. She's feeling the separation because of 7 of Swords, because of this deceit, old energies coming back. She's processing this deceit. That's why she feels like this opportunity has been missed. But High Priestess is coming in to say, hey, this was part of your healing. This was part of you feeling worthy for yourself. Okay? So she's taking a time out. She's focused on her healing because through the separation, she's feeling it. And she's feeling this betrayal again from him. Three of Cups, there's this energy of wanting to come back together, but there is conflict. Five of Wands, they're not on the same page. Next card, Six of Pentacles. She wants reciprocity. She wants an equal, balanced connection, and that's how she wants to move forward. Knight of Swords. She wants an equal exchange. She wants him to come forward. King of Swords, here he is again, King of Swords. She wants him to come forward as a man of his integrity, because this is why we separated in the first place, because you weren't in your integrity. Moon, this is her. This is about her knowing. That's a sacred divine feminine is the Moon card. She wants no more secrets from her King of Swords. She doesn't want any more hidden energy. She wants to use her intuition and be grounded in it, but not be overwhelmed by fears of the unknown. So she's really thinking about these things in this separation. She's thinking about this sabotage. She's conflicted about coming back together. She wants something reciprocal, an action towards the truth from a man of integrity that doesn't hold back, that doesn't keep things hidden. Okay? And I got to tell you, High Priestess, powerful energy. That is energy of, hey, the Four of Cups with the High Priestess is like, maybe it is a missed opportunity, but I've got to take this break right now. I need the break right now too, to reset myself, to heal myself, to be this complete whole version of me that doesn't keep creeping back into the Seven of Swords energy. Of even self-sabotage. Doesn't even have to be divine masculine. This could even be self-sabotage. Learn my worth. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out. Self-esteem. Know your worth. Don't sabotage yourself to come back together with somebody when you're not in the same page. It has to be equal. It has to be reciprocal. She knows that. She's divine feminine. Bottom of the deck, head, heart, and environment for divine masculine and feminine. With the clarifier for energy. Look at this. For divine masculine, it's the Four of Wands energy. He's really trying to stabilize. Look, we already got that here. Looking back, he's trying to stabilize. He wants this family. He wants this commitment. He wants this union when he thinks about her, when he's in his heart for her, in his environment, how he's preparing for her. That's the bottom of the deck. And it's clarified by this World card, which is, I want to successfully complete this journey. I want to successfully complete this journey. I want to have all of these opportunities available to me, because when I'm in this connection, I am who I am. I am my true self. Bottom of the deck for divine feminine's head, heart, and environment, throat chakra. As I say that, throat chakra, and that's also, with the World, because we use the same energy card. This is the energy of communication, of words, of speaking, of activation of the throat. So I don't know if you guys were having sore throats or coughs or whatever that just like randomly happened. Oh, this is also interesting. I just noticed. Look at this. 4, 5, it's progression, and 29, which is an 11. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but to me that means there's a progression where the divine masculine is coming into stability for this communication that is desired by divine feminine, and then that opens up a new world of possibilities for this connection and for them. I think he's working on it. I really do. I really do. But the throat chakra is this energy of, come on now, speak to me. This is what that Knight of Swords is with the Six of Pentacles. You've got to communicate. You've got to reciprocate. I can't do this on my own. I can heal myself. I can do this, but you've got to work on this too. And he is. And he is. Bottom of the deck, head, heart, and environment for divine masculine, specifically for his energies. Look at this. The Fool and the Four of Wands again. He wants to restart this journey from a stable point of view. This is my favorite card in this deck, by the way, this Four of Wands. I just love this with the moon and the islands, and then it's just beautiful. It's my favorite card from the Mermaid Tarot. So he wants this new beginning. He wants this union. That's how when he's reflecting, he's looking at himself. Looking at what he did, what he didn't do, how he accepted love and how he didn't accept love, how he didn't love himself. Bottom of the deck, divine feminine, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. She's learning lessons. This is also an energy of growth and development. This is an energy of teamwork. That's what it's going to take to make this connection move forward. It's going to take teamwork, but he's got to communicate too. 8 of Wands, remember we just got throat chakra for her. Eight of Wands. She's the Empress. She knows her value. She knows her worth. And so she's learned some lessons here where she knows, I can't chase. I can't chase. This has to be equal. If you're constantly chasing, 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 why are they going to do the work? Stop chasing. All right, let's go ahead and go into masculine's energy. Headspace when he thinks about his feminine. Three of Pentacles. Here it is for him. Recognition and hard work. So look at this. This is Three of Pentacles energy. This is like being rewarded for doing my work. I did my work, okay? But he's worried about hostility still. When he thinks about his feminine, he knows he's doing the work. He knows he's done the work. But is he still going to be met with hostility when he moves towards her? So this is a fear of his. Is that I'm doing the work. I've done the work. But are you still going to be hostile? Okay? So let's drill down. Now I know why, because remember I channel these live when I hit the button on the record button. So now I know why this hostile card came out. First card out is Five of Wands. This is that battle. This is that conflict. Where did we get the Five of Wands? Five of Wands. Oh, we got it for her here. Yeah, so yeah. Now I get it. Hostility, right? She's got that Five of Wands here with this Three of Cups. She's like, yeah, I don't know. We're in conflict right now. I don't know if we're going to get back together. So here he's like thinking, he's like, I've done the work. I've done the work. I'm doing the work. Can you recognize that? You know, almost like, can you reward me for that? I've been doing the work. But are you still going to be hostile? And then he's like, conflict, Five of Wands. Boom, look at all that. There's conflict, inner conflict, outer conflict when he thinks about his feminine. What about the Five of Wands? The World card. He wants to complete that. He wants to be done with that energy. So, but he goes into stalemate. Two of Swords. He's gone within. Remember, that just came up here with the Death card because he's still mid-transition. What about the Two of Swords? Queen of Wands. This is Divine Feminine because this is in the head, in the heart are the specific areas I ask only for feminine energy. It's in the overall energy and in the environment that I ask for any outside influence. So this is Divine Feminine. She's fiery. That's why we got the Five of Wands there. That's why we have hostility. Because in the shadow of the Queen of Wands, she's got rage. She's like that volcano, okay? So he's in this energy of, I've done the work. I've done the work, Divine Feminine. This is what he's thinking. But are you still going to meet me with hostility? I want to complete this conflict. But we are at a stalemate. I'm at a stalemate with my Queen of Wands, my magnetic, fiery queen. But because I am the King of Swords now, which is what she wants, right? King of Swords here, that clarifies the energy for her healing. And then King of Swords here with the moon. He's saying, I'm the King of Swords. He is the King of Swords, a man of integrity, a man of his word. A man who's honest. What about the King of Swords? Knight of Swords. This is what we have here for her. She's like, I want you to be reciprocal with coming forward with your truth. He's like, I have my truth. I have my truth. I have my words for my Queen of Wands, who is my divine partner, who I want this new beginning with. But he gets stuck with this Queen of Wands energy where he's not sure if she'll be hostile. Okay? Now, Divine Feminine's energy, look at this, Two of Cups, Goddess of the Moon. So this is her in this energy of knowing, look at this, it's called coming together. Goddess of the Moon is the energy of intuition. Look at her, High Priestess, the Moon card. She's very much, and the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck for her, she's very much in the energy of, I'm not doing jack. I'm not doing jack. All I'm doing is I'm going to stay true. I'm not doing jack. Not, you know what I mean, right? Hopefully you guys understood it. But she's not doing anything. She's just going to stay in her healing. She's going to stay in her intuition. She's going to be receptive. That's the moon energy. The sun energy is the yang, the active energy. So she's in this energy. I know we're going to come together. Number 52 is the number 7, which is about spiritual truth. That's her inner knowingness. She knows. I know we're going to come together. I know we're going to come together. I know we already are together because we're never separate from our twin. Okay? So she's really, really trying to get into her intuition and believe it and trust it. That even though she can't see it in the 3D right now because he's in all this hermit energy, she knows in her inner knowingness that they will be coming together. First card out, the Wheel. This is destiny. It's an opportunity. There's the karmic lessons have been learned. What about the wheel? Ace of Swords. She wants a breakthrough to get the wheel moving again. World card. She wants to complete something. What does she want to complete? Her wishes. Her masculine is her wish. But things are stuck. Hanged Man. She knows there's things that are stuck in this connection right now. We're not quite ready. We're very wounded in the Nine of Wands energy. We're trying to heal, to gain our strength, to come back together. What about the Hanged Man for her? Three of Wands. This is an energy of we're stuck in this. We know we're going to manifest something. We're waiting for the ship to come in. But right now, we're at the crossroads. Two of Wands. Who's at the crossroads, people? Right here, Divine Masculine. She knows this. She knows this in her intuition, even though she doesn't have proof of it in 3D. Next card, Page of Wands. This is the communication. The communication. What about it? That she's evaluating. That she wants to create, to rebirth, to call back to life and move forward. Chariot. Lots of major arcanas coming out. Okay? So intuitively, our Divine Feminine knows and thinks there's going to be a breakthrough. She wants to complete her wishes, but she knows that they're in this energy of their things are suspended because we're awaiting results from all of this work that we are doing. And that's why we're at the crossroads. And that's why we're evaluating this kind of burst of energy of communication and wondering if it's going to happen for us to move forward. That's what's happening with Divine Feminine in his heart. Divine Masculine's heart space. Look at this. Crown chakra. 2 sevens in his heart. 7 and a number 34, which is a 7. He is working on his intuition because she's in hers so heavily. Now he's kind of in this energy of, I know I need to personally heal to be personally happy. He knows this. In order for him to have divine union, he knows that he needs to love himself. He knows this. He knows this. His intuition is really kicking in with all that Hermit's energy. All right, let's drill down. What's he feeling in his heart when he feels for his feminine? 4 of Cups. It keeps coming out for him. Missed opportunity. I see it. I saw that cup that you were trying to give to me. I see it. I missed it. I didn't take it. I wasn't interested in it. And I'm healing that now. Temperance card. Look at that. Temperance right here. He's like, I haven't given up. This is why I know it's Divine Feminine. And so this cup that he didn't take from the divine, that he was bored, that he wasn't satisfied with the divine cup, he's balancing himself. This is why he's reflecting back. This is why he's in this energy of when you loved me, I couldn't accept the love. So he knows that he had to be personally happy, personally healed to take that cup. And now he's trying to temper it, where his cup gets warm, because hers was hot and his was cold. Okay, now we're trying to temper it. Now he's trying to temper that cup. Next card, 10 of Pentacles. He knows in his heart that she is his long-term partner, that she is the person he wants to build a life with as the Emperor. And then what about the Emperor? King of Wands. That's the match to the Queen, that he needs to take action. He needs to meet her where she is to build something long-term. That's that tempering. Death card. It's already here for him. There's an ending. There's a beginning. There's a transition that he's working through. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is an energy, like I said, it's the bottom of the deck for her. He's already got it in his heart space. He's got to work on himself. It's growth and development, teamwork. He wants to transform how they work together. Moon card. This is Divine Feminine energy, but this is also things that are hidden or unknown or fears. He's unknown if he's going to be able to build this again. 10 of Pentacles. It's unknown to him whether he's got 10 of Pentacles 2 times. I just noticed that. If he's going to be able to build something. He's scared that maybe he lost the opportunity to build a long-term connection with his Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine's heart space, well, she's in this energy of, I need to spread my wings from my King of Cups. Okay, this is the card of when you're spreading your wings, okay? So this is an energy of expansion, of freedom. This is her, wands, 2 of Wands, right? So he's already got that. But I just really feel like she's at this place of, she doesn't want to be confined anymore to this connection. where it's just not moving with her King of Cups. Is he in his heart space? I need to spread my wings. I want to spread my wings. I no longer want to be restrained. I no longer want to be bound to my pain or to a connection that's not moving or that's not reciprocal. I want to spread my wings from my King of Cups. First card out, Temperance for her too. First, that's for him too, Temperance. They're both. See, remember I just said this. She came in hot. And he was cold. And now she's like, yeah, I can't come in hot anymore. I'm not going hot. I'm spreading my wings. What's Temperance about? Queen of Cups. She's tempering her love that she can't come in hot. It's got to be just right. It's got to be just right. It has to be reciprocal. God, I love that I channel this real time. I'm telling you. What about the Queen of Cups? Page of Cups. She knows that the cup needs to be at the same temperature. It has to be balanced. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. They have to match. Can't be hot, can't be cold. Has to be tempered for it to work this time. Otherwise, we stay stuck. Devil. This is why she wants to spread her wings. It's not equal right now. So she knows they're bound at this time. So she's trying to gain her strength. Her strength is stuck around her Three of Pentacles. I mean, do you see that? She's like, I don't know if we have our strength to work together. I don't know. I don't know if you're doing the work. I know I'm doing the work. Are you doing the work? I'm trying to get into my inner strength, but I feel bound. This is why I want to spread my wings. Ace of Pentacles. This new beginning in the 3D is stuck. It's not happening. So I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. I am sad because my King of Swords, who you came out, Divine Masculine, 3 times. King of Swords, you've betrayed me. You've hurt me. And there's no beginning right now. There's no offer at this time because we're stuck. Because I don't know if we're both in our power yet. I don't know if this connection is tempered yet. It's happening in the environment for Divine Masculine. I love this combination. Look at the amount of 7s this guy got. 7 and 7 in the heart space. You've got 7 here in the environment. I don't know. I got other 7s somewhere else. But anyway. Victory over deceit. Love it. Love it. Victory over where he self-sabotaged. Victory over his lies. Victory over sabotage of connections. Victory over this energy that he was not in his highest vibrational self. He has had victory. Victory over this. Good for him. Now, didn't she know that already? 6 of Wands. Because she wants to be victorious. Now it's coming out in his environment. Okay, what about it? Here she is, Empress, Divine Feminine. What about the Empress? Knight of Pentacles. I want to very loyally, slowly, and thoughtfully move towards her. For what? To bring things to justice. He wants to do right by her based on this deceit. Whatever it is that he did. Queen of Cups. This is Divine Feminine right here. Remember, she's trying to temper her heart space. Here she is, Queen of Cups. He wants to come forward to his Empress, make things right. This Queen of Cups, he just does still feel guarded. 7 of Wands. He feels defensive over this action of moving forward. Okay, he does want to make things right, but he knows he still needs to heal. Temperance. See, I feel like, here's what I'm getting. What I do feel like is he knows that Divine Feminine is his Empress, but right now he's still dealing with the Queen of Cups energy. Like, is she going to come in hot or am I going to be too hot? Like, blah, blah, blah. This is why that 7 of Wands is there. So that's why we get Temperance again for him. Okay, he's got it here in the overall. He's got it here in his heart for her. And here it is in the energy of his environment. He's like, I know she's my Empress, but maybe I'm not quite in my power as the Emperor to come forward. Or maybe she's not. So just like, I feel like it goes back and forth. Has she healed? Is she going to be hostile? Is she going to come in hot? Right? And then she's like, is he coming in cold? Like, there's just whole energy where they're not on the same page right now, but they kind of are. So, if that made any kind of sense. So in his environment, he's had victory over where he sabotaged his life, his choices, because he's looked back. He knows she's his Empress. He wants to move towards her, balance things out, but he's not sure if her Queen of Cups energy is tempered yet. Is it even there? So he's a little guarded about moving forward with any offers in love because he's still working on his own tempering. What about it? Over this Four of Cups. See, we got the same combo right here in his heart, which tells me even more this is all feminine. Four of Cups, temperance, temperance, Four of Cups. You can't make it up. He's still getting over the energy where I had this divine opportunity. Look at this. Look at the feminine. She's like, I have the cup. Here's the cup. And he's just like with his drink, looking at all this stuff and not even noticing. He's in his sadness. He's in his withdrawal. He's discontent. This is the energy that he's getting out of, that he's tempering. And then this Five of Pentacles energy where there's separation, where he doesn't feel like he's enough now to come forward to the woman who is his empress. He's gaining his strength. He's gaining his strength. Listen, anybody can be a queen. But boy, let me tell you, it takes someone special to be an empress, and he knows that. He knows that. So he's in this energy of, I've got to temper myself and be prepared for this connection. I just can't come in half-baked. Okay, he knows that. He knows that. He's coming in hot. Well, it's coming in warm to your equal warm. Now, divine feminine. She's resting. She's like, I can't. Nine of Swords. Or I'm sorry, Nine of Wands. Rest and recovery. Rest and reconsider. I'm sorry. Rest. She's like, I don't know, man. This has been long. I am tired. My heart is open. 38, number 11. My heart is open to him. I love him unconditionally, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I still have all of this mountain left to climb. So I need a break. I need a break to heal my heart. All right, what about it? What about it for divine feminine? First card, Ten of Swords. She's like, I gotta end some pain here. I gotta end things. This has been a painful part of my journey. What does she want to end? This Five of Swords, this energy of just defeat. This energy of just feeling like nobody won. Didn't we get that somewhere? Right here for masculine. She's feeling it too in her environment. It's probably why he's feeling it too. She's like, I just can't. You didn't win, I didn't win. You didn't win, I didn't win. We had this divine, beautiful love, but we were not prepared to execute this love because we were not healed. So we had to work on ourselves. But now I'm ready, as I am healing, to end my own pain. I'm done. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. I'm showing you my cards, but I'm not moving with them. I'm not. We're in this place of observation. We're holding on to just delayed communication. We're not communicating, but I am the Empress. This is that dupe to the Empress in his environment. This is why I know. Empress, Empress. Queen of Cups, all divine feminine. What about the Empress? She's been carrying all the burdens on her back for this union, and she's just done with it. She's been doing, she feels like, this is her perception, that she feels like she's been doing all the work. She feels like she's been doing all the work for this entire connection, and she's had all of it, and she knows now that she doesn't need to. This is what keeps her stuck in this devil's energy with the Strength card, which is like, you can't do all the work for him. He's got to do the work for himself, and frankly, feminine, he is doing the work, so there's no need for you to carry all the burdens. Share it. Share it. Give it up. End it. That's what she's doing. Why she's Empress. Last card, Ace of Wands. She knows she's got to let go of the burdens of this union to have this new beginning with this King of Cups, the man in his heart space, for him to come forward with an offer, Page of Pentacles, with a real tangible offer. He's got to come forward with it. She's got to let go of the burden of it. All right, let's get into the theme for the connection. And I did something a little different this time. What I did was I did the theme of the connection, and I did, what is the theme, and then what is the actual theme? Because remember, what do they say about the truth? There's your truth, there's their truth, and then there's the truth in the middle. So what I did was, for the connection, I got the theme for the connection, then I have what's actually happening with the connection. Then I got the masculine's perspective of what he thinks is happening with the connection. And then I got the feminine's perspective. So let me know if you guys like this, and hopefully it's not too confusing. So I have 4 different decks that I used. So Let me get those decks out and then I'll put those away. Bottom of the deck for the theme is the Fireman card. So this is stuff that's happening in the 3D. Fireman card is things are leveling out, crumbling. Any foundation that was not good is being obliterated. Okay, those obstacles are being removed in the 3D. By the way, this is my Divine Connections Oracle deck, and if you want to purchase it, go to queenoflight1111.com. So what does this Fireman card have to do with? It has to do with telepathy. So right now, I'm sorry, not telepathy. No. Fireman card. What does it have to do with? It has to do with this Ace of Pentacles. So we are removing obstacles and we're leveling out anything that's not serving our connection to come into this new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. He's got it here in his head. She's got it in her heart 2 times. Okay? And here it is in the connection. However, for the Divine Masculine, his end bottom of the deck is he feels like what's being leveled out is this Temperance energy. He feels like we're healing, which he would be right. He would absolutely be right. And so what's happening for him, he's got Temperance a lot, is that things are coming into balance for him. Things are being protected. His connection's being protected. He's being protected. Things are tempering in this connection so that people can come in to this connection on the same page. What's being leveled out for Divine Feminine? 3 of Swords. Her heartbreak. She's got it in her heart. That's being leveled out for her. Spirit's help. This is from her perspective. So from Spirit's perspective, what they're doing is leveling out the connection, like anything that doesn't serve them, so that they can start fresh in the 3D. For the Masculine's perspective, he feels like things are coming into balance in this connection, because they're both healing, they're taking their time, they're being patient. And what the Feminine feels like is being leveled out in this connection is this heartbreak, is this loss. She's just got to get rid of it. She wants to get rid of it. That's why she's in this energy of healing. All right, let's start. What is happening as far as the theme? That was the underlying energy, the bottoms of the deck. First card out, telepathy. So there's this telepathic energy. So maybe through the full moon, there was a lot of telepathy happening, a lot of dream space happening between the two of you. So you guys were absolutely connecting in the 5D. How so? 8 of Swords, that you guys just feel stuck in a 5D connection right now because there's no actual evidence of anything in the 3D. So how does the Masculine feel about this telepathy and the 8 of Swords? Death. He's in this energy of, he's just like, I don't know, man. I feel like he doesn't understand, I feel, the telepathy thing yet. I feel like he's in an energy where he just feels like it's over. He feels like things are changing. He's trying to transform, but I do feel like there is an energy where maybe he's getting signs and synchronicities, but he's not attributing it to perhaps his Divine Feminine, because maybe he's not quite there yet. He might have an inner knowingness, but in his telepathy, if his Feminine's thinking of him, he's not quite sure what to do with it yet. So he's still in the energy of this transition, this Death card. He already got it here. So when he thinks about this connection and the telepathy, he's still kind of in an energy of like, the ending. Now, Feminine's perspective is King of Swords. She's like, you know, lot of work here for Feminine around, you got to come to me honest and blah, blah, blah. And because King of Swords is a huge theme for her right now. You know, the Cups energy is good. The Emperor didn't come out once for her on her side, but she knows he is her Emperor, her Divine Masculine. But this energy right now, since the eclipse and the full moon, from her perspective, her telepathy, what she's probably sending him is like, you've got to be King of Swords, Masculine. You have to get your words together. You have to be a man of your word. You have to be a man of your integrity. So from her position, this telepathy is all about, you need to please be in an energy of honesty and integrity. His telepathy is, oh, I feel like it's over. But what's really happening is we're just stuck in this phase. We're stuck in this phase right now. Next card. Shaktiman, rebirth. So this is more energy of the 5D. Things are happening in the 5D to rebirth. So what's really happening? 3 of Cups. We're trying to rebirth this connection into reunion. Remember, we already have the 3 of Cups here, which she's conflicted about. From the Masculine's perspective, what does he think the rebirth is? 5 of Pentacles, which is, he's like in an energy of, I want to come out of this death energy. I want to come out and rebirth. I want to come out of this 5 of Pentacles energy. Remember, in his environment, he's trying to get the strength to come back, to come out of separation. So he is trying to rebirth out of this separation. What is she, feminine, trying to rebirth? Knight of Pentacles, moving. She's like, I want some movement. I want some movement. Please move towards me. And we already got that from the divine masculine here in his environment. Empress, Knight of Pentacles. So here they're kind of on the same page. Kind of on the same page. He's trying to get his strength to rebirth this connection. Okay? And Shakti Ma is helping. And she's like, can you move towards me? He's gaining his strength, feminine. So that's what I got to say about that. Now, next energy. Nurturer, Sita Ma. This is it, 5D energy again. See, there's a lot of 5D happening right now. That's why you can't see anything in the 3. What is really happening? What's being nurtured? Success, 6 of Wands. This connection is being nurtured for success, for recognition. Look, he already got recognition here. He also got the 6 of Wands somewhere, and I've already forgotten where that was, but it's somewhere here on the table. Oh, I feel like it was here for her, but I feel like he got it too. But at any rate, what's actually happening, in addition to their kind of feeling stuck in the 5D, the rebirth is happening in the 5D to come in to union. They're nurturing success. They're helping them. The 5D energies, our spirit guides, our angels are helping them nurture themselves for success. What's happening from the masculine's perspective on this nurturer card? 9 of Cups. He wants to nurture his wishes. He wants to nurture his wishes. His wishes is feminine. Like feminine, her wishes, her masculine. What is she nurturing? What's feminine nurturing? 7 of Swords. She's nurturing this deceit energy. She already got it here. She's in pain. Remember, the bottom of her deck's 3 of Swords. So she's trying to nurture herself to successfully get over this pain. And he's trying to nurture himself to successfully come into his wishes. Next card, Kali Ma. We've got a lot of goddesses helping out in the 5D. Shakti, Sita, Kali. Now, Kali is here to remove negative energies. What is Kali removing actually in our connection? 10 of Cups. She's removing anything negative that is getting in the way of our emotional bliss to come back together. What does the masculine think is being removed? Right? What blocks are being removed? Anything that's keeping him from making an offer. Page of Pentacles. So what's happening is she's removing energies that are keeping them from their joy. She's removing energies for the masculine as keeping him from coming forward with this offer. And what about for the feminine? Kali's removing any energy that is keeping them from coming back together into union with the 2 of Cups. So now here's the unawakened feminine. This is an energy, it's a 3D energy, but this is an energy of like, what doesn't the feminine know? What doesn't she know? And I think this is why it's so important that the feminines are listening today about this intuition energy. Trust your intuition. What is not awakened within the feminine according to spirit? 10 of Pentacles, that you will have this ultimate achievement. Look at this. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Oh my God. Yes, it feels like we're stuck in telepathy, but there's a lot happening in the background. Spirit's telling us, feminine, you don't know. You will have this 10 of Pentacles in the 3D, but you just don't know it. Trust your intuition. What about from the masculine's point of view? What does he think that the feminine doesn't know? He doesn't think the feminine knows that she is his empress. I'm telling you, when I pulled this card, I almost started crying. That she just doesn't know how important she is to him, that she is his empress. She doesn't know that. She doesn't know. That's what's unawake. What's unawake is that there's this empress energy, that you are the empress to him. What is unawakened to the feminine? 6 of Pentacles, that she doesn't know if they're going to come together to come into balance. She doesn't know. She doesn't know if we're going to have an exchange again. She doesn't know that, you know, if we're going to make it, if we're going to have any reciprocity in this connection anymore. She just doesn't know. We already got that here, 6 of Pentacles. She's like, it's got to be equal. You've got to come towards me. But this is what's unawakened in her. Last card. Archangel Metatron, clarity. He's trying to offer clarity to the couple. About what? 4 of Swords. So this is what's really happening, is that he's offering clarity to help them heal and recover from sadness, from pain, from deceit, from defeat, from betrayal, from self-sabotage, from conflict. So from the masculine's perspective, what is he getting clarity on from his perspective? He's on point. Four of Swords. He absolutely is healing. Absolutely. He's already got it here. So do you guys see how masculine's tapped in? What about Divine Feminine? What is she getting clarity on? Wheel of Fortune. She's getting clarity on that this is her destiny. That the wheel will move. Wheel will move. So what's real? Let's get the drill down version now. So that was the masculine and feminine's perspective on the connection. And then what's really happening with the connection. So because this is very stuck in the 5D with telepathy, they're very stuck there. That's the truth. 8 of Swords. They're stuck in telepathy. So this telepathy energy makes him feel like it's over. And it makes her feel like, yeah, you better come out as the King of Swords with some words because it's not happening right now, right? So what's happening is 1, 2, 3 energies that are goddesses assisting with bringing them together successfully for the 10 of Cups. From the masculine's perspective, he wants to come out of separation, nurture his wishes, and make an offer. From the feminine's perspective, she wants to have movement, heal this deceit energy, and come back into union. What's unawakened within the feminine specifically is that this will manifest. You are his empress. And there will be an exchange. And right now the clarity is there is healing happening. He absolutely is confirming it. Healing's happening for movement forward. Now, first card out for divine, for this divine connection. Queen of Cups. This is divine feminine. This is an energy of being in her heart space. 8 of Cups, but she's walking away for a little bit. She has to. She knows that she has to. What is she walking towards, I asked? Magician's energy. So this is her walking towards manifestation. That's what's happening. She's like, I just can't give this anymore. Remember, Magician was the bottom of the deck for both of them here. She wants to walk towards her, to manifesting. Now that she's come into her wholeness, into her completeness, she has the tools and resources. She wants to be in this energy of, in her heart space, walking towards happiness and manifesting. 10 of Wands, because there's been too many burdens. That's why she's walking away. There's been too many burdens that she's been holding that has created an imbalance in this connection because she's been holding all the burdens towards these wishes. Next card, 10 of Pentacles, an energy of wanting. Remember, we have that here. This is what's unawakened, of wanting this long-term relationship, wanting to build this legacy, right? But we're in separation. There's no movement forward. Knight of Wands. The King of Pentacles, though, this is divine masculine energy, comes in stable to bring things into justice, which is this reunion. I wanted to make sure it wasn't third party, so I got another clarifier, 6 of Cups. This is reunion, reunion. This is about bringing things into balance to come together in this celebration and have this reunion. But we are still in separation because we are mastering ourselves. And we're holding on. We're kind of stuck in an energy right now. We're just kind of holding on to lessons. We're not really able to move forward, but there will be success. We already got that here, 6 of Wands. There will be success in rebirthing this connection where he comes out as this man of integrity and honesty. You can't make it up. And bottom of the deck, I forgot to tell you guys, is the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. We're slowly, but surely moving forward. You can't see it. You can't see it, but it's happening. It's happening. So let's get some guidance cards from Ganesha. Sorry, I dropped the bottom of the deck. Okay, bottom of the deck for divine masculine and feminine clarified 9 of Wands. This is how Ganesha is helping them while they're resting, okay? They're helping, Ganesha is helping while they are resting and gaining their strength and their energy to continue this connection forward. How is Ganesha helping divine masculine? Protection. Divine masculine is protecting his energy as he's lifting his vibration and his frequency. We have this here. All this reflection, all this nurture, all this care, all this soul searching, all this healing of pain. He is being protected as our masculine raises his vibration, okay? As he raises his vibration, as he continues on his spiritual path towards his divine feminine, his vibration will lift from all this heavy energy. And Ganesha is helping him. Clarifier is the King of Swords. They're helping him become this King of Swords because this is what they know feminine needs at this time. How is Ganesha helping divine feminine splendor? This is about the energy of beauty, seeking honor and beauty in everything around you. It's clarified by the Five of Cups because they know that she's sad. They know that she's sad. They know that she's experiencing and reliving old pain again. So Ganesha is surrounding the feminine with beauty and calling it to her attention to awaken to everything that is surrounding her that is beautiful and lovely and deep. And whether it's nature or how she's taking care of herself or how she's loving herself or loving her family, Ganesh is helping put her in those situations so that she can heal from these past wounds. And remember, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands, which is, look at this, all these wands in the back. This person's like missing an eye or something. I mean, like there's all this pain, all this pain. It's been a long, long journey. Whether it's been, months, years, decades, whatever, it's feeling long. It's feeling long. It's feeling long because a lot of work has been done. A lot of healing has been done. And so I commend you and I applaud you and I ask you to take the time out for yourselves to heal, to rest, to rejuvenate, to take that next step forward. Okay? If you want to book your own personal reading with me, if you want to book your own coaching session or your own healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And again, if you need help with healing or, small investment you can make in yourself is purchasing the meditation that I have on my website. It's a healing meditation to help clear your chakras, clear your blocks. Okay? If you can't necessarily invest in one where I do that for you, at least purchase the meditation and maybe you can help heal yourself. Okay? I wish you all the best. All the best. Rest, rejuvenate, sending you all so much love. And I will be back soon. Bye, everybody. Have a great, great day and a great few days. I'll be back sometime later this week. Bye.